Vibin in the D with Lele.
He shook my hand, and so I actually could say I met Babyface. So
Hey.
Have you ever heard somebody like that don't curse and then they finally curse? You're like, that ain't even you. Why you even sound like that? You know what
I
I
be like,
mean?
you don't
He
even
really
know
went
how
that
to
hard in
cook.
the studio. As soon as he played the
Really?
beat, I was like, a lifetime, a lifetime, a lifetime. Like immediately almost. And
Our
then
communities are over policed. So you'll have black women that'll tell you, no, I didn't call the police. They already here doing wrecking havoc. I don't want any more havoc over here. I just
I'm
want this to stop.
not, I was not kidding. I'm dead ass serious. I and he like looked at me in that way.
There we go.
Man Soul is versatile.
Name so the
Definitely,
singer.
definitely, definitely,
Facts. That's real.
definitely. Can't put me in the box.
Me, she reached out to me, and I was like, sweet, yeah, like of course. So I did that. I opened for her, and after I opened for her, she was reaching out to me to start singing with her.
And so I think it's going to free a lot of people. And I pray that it frees me too, because I've been struggling too.
Yeah, this whole situation has thrown people a really hard curveball, and it's
And
been hard to deal with by some people. You know, some people are trying to make it work the best that they can, but it's a lot of people struggling with it, just emotionally,
You know
mentally.
what? I believe there's a reason for everything happening the way it does. And really, to be honest, Leah, I hate COVID is happening right now. And it really did turn my business to a different pace.
Hmm.
However, I appreciate the
Up
pace.
there because I was actually the spotlight artist that night
Hmm.
at the Sound Off Sundays. Shout out
Yeah.
to Brass and Sound Off Sundays.
Shout out to Kim
Yeah,
Brass.
yeah, and yeah, that was the A Dot was actually the featured artist that night. I was a spotlight artist, and it just, oh my God, that night was so fun. Like I love performing that song. It's
One of my
dope.
favorites. They used to come to the House of Comedy.
Hmm.
So before Rodney Winfield passed, Rodney and T.C. Cope would travel together, and
Hmm.
he would come to Detroit, and he my guy. It's like you said, like every city that I've
Hmm.
gone to. So TC was always if I'm in
My
Tennessee
opinion,
anywhere.
that's pretty much. I didn't know if that's the type of music I should be singing. So, but no, then I started singing R&B more, and I'm like, no, I like this. I love R. I love singing
I
R&B.
think when it comes to love, like you got to keep trying. We don't know how long we're gonna be here. And I'm sure not gonna be
That's true.
overthinking and taking L's because I was really giving 100%. So yeah, listen, man, I get to
Right.
talking my talk. I think it's a whole different species. I be trying to put people in a perspective of, you know, think highly of yourself
Yeah.
at all times. Period.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think yeah, for me, there are certain things that I do. I guess so like I write ideas down a lot. So
Hmm.
like if I get an idea like a theme or something pop in my head, I write that down. I carry my phone with me everywhere. So like if a melody pop in my head, I'll sing it into my voice recorder so I won't forget it.
Like you wish that you can go to, but I wasn't old enough to get there. So like I would like be sitting around like listening to the stories. Like, yeah, that's how fun. I'm gonna make music based on what y'all telling me. Like
Right.
that was my whole experience when it came to stuff like that. And then you got like the Detroit rap scene, like Eastside Cheddar Boys and all that stuff. And it was like they would do like pop up shows at like
So as far as like opening for somebody,
yeah.
who are some of the artists you would love to open for?
Ooh.
Bruno, Bruno Mars. I'd love to open up for Justin Bieber.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ultimately, I was pretty pleased with the final product that we got out here. People enjoyed it, and I'm like, I mean, that's all that I care is that if other people like it and I like it, then that's fine. It was a great learning experience, though, as my first video. Lots of good things.
Okay. Who would you like to do a duet with? Let's put that out there
Ooh,
in the voice.
ooh.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go back to Ava. I'm gonna go back to Ava and
I would
Tabitha.
have been able to do it without them. Um, but the bottom line was, my mother always told me, um, never get too high, never get too low. And as low as I was when she passed, I had the biggest high in my comedy career during the Heart of the City. As low as I was with my sister passing, now I can go back to how I felt with
Tell
my
me
mother.
about your experience with Uncle Charlie, last name Wilson.
Which one now?
Like, how'd you end up going on tour and dancing for him?
I've been working for Charlie. Today is 2020. 15 years this year, even though 15.
Wow.
It was so crazy that the two people that I ended up dancing for in my life were the two people that my grandmother and my mom played their songs on repeat every day.
In the beginning, when Ann was talking, somebody said, well, don't you need to find yourself before you get in a relationship? You might have yourself and you might get in this relationship and lose yourself. And the person got mad because, okay, so I met them on a dating website, right? And their pictures on the dating website did not look like them. When I finally met them in person, they looked like somebody totally different. It was them on the pictures, but it was old pictures. Like, they don't look like that no more. Okay. And when I met them, I was just like, I was looking at them like, who are you?
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow the Facebook page, Vibin in the D with Lele. Stay tuned because there's so much more to come. Comedy is life. Comedy is life. Comedy is life. With Lele.